It's your turn to select a winner.
We chose a writing prompt and challenged each other to see who could write the best scene, drawing out an emotion without stating what that emotion is.
Show Don't Tell is the writing tip concept behind this writing advice challenge.
And here's where it gets interesting. The loser has to buy the winner the book of their choice at the local bookstore.
And you are the judge, and you get to pick the winner.
The writing challenge can only contain 3 sentences, and the writing prompt is this: lovers saying goodbye at the door. Here's what I wrote. I struggled to swallow as Angie's grip tightened. Warm drops splashed against my skin as I pulled my hand away. My feet dragged me down the sidewalk. My head hung low. I couldn't turn back for a final look. I just couldn't remember her like this. My goal was to build emotional tension by drawing on the experiences that people have had. I think one of the secrets to Show Don't Tell is engaging people's imaginations and their memories so that they're drawn into the scene and feel the emotion. If you directly state the emotion or what you're trying to get at, then it really diminishes the ability of the person reading to put themselves in that scene or to use their imagination. Now, I think mine is the best, so everybody should vote for me so that Angie can buy me a new book, and you can put your suggestions in the comments down below.
I think we all know that you're going to be buying me that book. So you got to put your Yes, put your suggestions so that I know which book to pick.
Now, if you're an author, this is a great opportunity for self-promotion. So go ahead and give us the title of your book so we can look at that and determine which book Angie's going to buy me.
That was pretty good. And, that was a nice touch, adding me into the scene.
I know.
But when you guys hear mine, you got to vote for me, so he has to buy me another beautiful book.
Here's the basic criteria we want you to consider and vote on. First, what emotion did my little story there, scene, evoke? Go ahead and put the emotion in the comments below before Angie has the opportunity to answer so that it's not too biased there. Go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, Angie, let's hear your answer.
Well, I would say there are several emotions that jump out to me, but the main one that jumps out to me is heartbreak and that bittersweet parting where you just don't want to part from each other.
Nailed it. The second criteria is how strong was the emotion? So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being kind of there, 10 being, wow, I got to wipe the tears away, how strong was the emotion that it pulled? So go ahead and put the number in the comments below. Angie, what would you say? What would you give me a number as?
I think I would give it a 7.
A 7? Are you serious? Okay, and third, what was the strong point and the weak point in what I wrote? Go ahead, drop a comment.
First of all, I really like that it was first person because first person really has a way of getting into the head of the reader. Mm-hmm. I really like the imagery of the feet dragging him away, almost like it's involuntary. But what I would change is the sentence length. I think that we limited ourselves to 3 sentences, which did make it very challenging.
It was
But I think that passage would be much more powerful if there was shorter sentences and more variety in sentence length.
Okay, well, that's a good point. I can hear that. So let me go back and put another sentence in there and fix it. Go ahead, Angie. Let's see what you have.
Her smile flickered when the car horn shattered the silence, light catching in her eyes as she leaned into him. She exhaled against his shoulder, fingers curling into the fabric of his jacket, while his arms closed around her. He brushed a kiss along her cheek and laughed softly, though neither of them let go right away.
Well, that's pretty good, I must admit.
Thank you.
So what part of Show Don't Tell were you focused on?
Well, I was really focused on conveying the emotional energy through the specific sensory details, but also the emotional energy of the goodbye through hesitation and through physical action. What emotion did my scene invoke? Go ahead, put it in the comments before Dave answers. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Dave. Give it to us.
All right, time's up. So I think for me, what really came out was joyful or happy. The scene really kind of made me cheer up inside, made me smile a little bit inside. And so I would say joyful or happy.
How strong was that emotion? 1 through 10, just like last time. Go ahead, drop your number in the comments. Okay, Dave, it's your turn.
So I'm going to say somewhere between 6 and 8.
Oh, wow. Just wow.
No, I think I'd probably give it a 7.5.
And third, what was the strong point and what was the weak point in what I wrote?
Well, I think the second sentence was very descriptive, and I could see that kind of in my mind's eye, so it drew me in, and I felt that. So I think you did a great job on that second sentence.
Thank you.
The car horn for me was a little bit distracting. It took me out of the scene, and I had to kind of stop and think about that for a minute. So I would say that was a weak point. I would eliminate the car horn. And
yes, but the car horn creates urgency.
Yeah, but it made me stop and think about it. So it took away the emotional draw. But, overall, I think it was a difficult thing because your run-on sentences was way worse than mine.
The comments from the first 3 days will determine who the winner is. So go ahead, put Dave or Angie in the comments, and then just a little bit about why you chose which one of us you chose.
So next week, we're going to include a short video clip of the loser buying the winner the book of their choice at the local bookstore.
I'm going to win.
So tune in for that next week.
Show don't tell is one of those concepts that a lot of new writers struggle with. In fact, even seasoned writers struggle with it at times.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to have a little bit of fun with this writing tip concept and encourage you to write some short little scenes and then analyze how well you conquered this show don't tell concept.
We're going to have another writing challenge on the channel next week, and the loser is going to suffer way more than buying the winner a new book. So if you like writing advice and some fun with it, maybe some writing challenge stuff, tune in, hit the subscribe, turn on a bell notification so you don't miss this upcoming video. You're going to love it.
And until then, if you want to learn more about Show Don't Tell, check out this video. You'll love it. It'll give you lots more information.